Hi, I'm Ted Thomas again, and we're going to talk about tax lien certificates and tax deeds. And don't forget, if you have questions, you can just email your questions in. We're happy to answer those for you. We'll send you back an email answer, not instantaneously, but as quick as we can. All right, so the tax lien certificates are available in about half the states, and tax deeds are available in the other half of the state. So let's just talk about that. Now, I wrote a little note here. It says 1 million tax certificates. That's how many people in Florida won't pay their taxes this year. Now, we don't confine this business to just Florida, but I want you to understand this is a massive business. I'm going to show you that there's thousands and thousands of these certificates that you could earn 16, 18, 24, all the way up to 36%. So stay with me, and I'm just going to walk over. I have a stand-up desk over here. Okay, so this is a typical list of tax lien certificates, okay? And there's thousands on here. Well, there's absolutely thousands on those. Now, you can call the county and get this if you want. We'll teach you how to do it online, and we'll teach you to do it. And then it's going to give you a certain amount of information here. But I want you to understand that this is a big business, and it's available in every county in America. There's 3,000 counties, and you can either buy tax lien certificates or tax deeds. So let me show you another one now. Okay, now they do these online. We taught you briefly in the last lesson. If you missed that, go back and review it, how to do it online. But this is a list of online ones. This one has about 15,000 certificates that you could buy online, and this county happens to be Orange County. That's Orlando, Florida. So you could look up the one you want. Then we'll teach you the appraisal process if you want to do that, and the assessment process. And you could buy any one of these you want online. In Florida, the maximum bid is 18%, okay? And then the bidding goes down. I'll come back and show you some more of that in a second. Now, I want you to understand there's thousands of these, so stay with me, because we're going to get on the phone and start calling places. And when we call, you're going to get a list. Now, look at this list. Just take a look at that. Now, I know a lot of people have never seen this before. They're astonished, okay? This list is going to have 30,000 certificates on it. So there's got to be a few that you want. Now, depending upon the state you're buying in, if you're buying Louisiana, it's going to be like 15 or 18%. If you're buying up there in Maryland, it could be 24%. I'm not going to give you all those numbers right now, but just understand one state, Florida, had 1 million people not pay their taxes this year. When they don't pay their tax, they give them a certificate. Okay, so you're getting an idea. Take a look at that. All right, now I'll just show you one more, and then we'll move to tax deed. This happens to be Tampa, Florida. So I called Tampa and I said, look, I want to buy some tax certificates. And they said, okay, good. And I could go and get this list. Now, this is a newspaper. I just dropped some of it on the floor, but this is a newspaper. There's no pictures. This is just all about tax liens and deeds. So there's a business for you. All right, now I've got more, so hold on a second. All right, now that was tax lien certificates. Remember, they pay 18, 24%. Now let's take a look at tax deeds, okay? So I'm going to get out some I'm reaching behind me here. Okay, so I called to New York State, and I said, look, I want to buy. So each county can sell tax deeds. They can actually sell the property. Now we're going to try and zoom in on this and see if you can see it. She's going to try and see if you can see that picture. And maybe you can see, that brochure is actually showing you the picture of the properties. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. They sent you a picture. All right, now stay on the camera, then I'll kind of flip it around a little bit. Now, these other ones, I'll come back to it. Now, this happens to be Amsterdam, New York, 100 properties, and then there's a brochure, and it even gives you all the rules of the auction. Let me see if I can get it open. Okay. All right, there's all the rules of the auction. It's all there. Now, we show you how to do this in the class, and we're going to teach you how to do it online, too. But here's my point. I can call all the different counties, and look what they give me. They give me brochures. Look at this. Wow, take a look at that. So here's another county. They're showing me the pictures. Every one of these is different. Now the top says real estate auction, and it says how many properties. But look, all these are different pictures. And so you could buy these. Now I'm going to show you a woman in just a minute that did exactly that. Okay, so those happen to be in New York. I'm going to show you the one that'll just knock your socks off right now, okay? So I called Los Angeles County, and I said, look, I'm interested in buying those certificates. They said, okay, and we talked a little bit about it, and it turns out that they actually sell the deed in California. And so I asked them if I could get a list. And so you're going to be shocked when you see this, but we'll zoom in so you can really see it. Okay, this is the book from Los Angeles County. This is how many they're going to sell at the auction, okay? Now take a look what I'm going to do here. Okay, each page has about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 5 or 6 on each page. There was 2,000 properties at the last auction. 2,000 properties. Look at the book. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that we're going to teach you in a class. We'll show you how to do it manually, and we'll show you how to do it online.